welcome you tonight to the greatest movie review of all time. You may wonder, what does Bela Lugosi, heroin, a professional wrestler, aliens, and an octopus have in common? Stay tuned to find out with my great-great-grandson, MC Popsicle! What's up, party people? And welcome to a brand new episode of Weird Movies with MC Popsicle. We got something really crazy for you today. Plan 9 from Outer Space, which is like the first cult movie ever because it was so bad. They actually made a movie about making that movie, and I believe it got an Academy Award. It's called Ed Wood. You guys should check it out. But yeah, so this movie was hilarious. Like, there was stuff like this. Like, if you can see the steering wheels that these guys have are like made out of paper. And that is like a shower curtain. And see, there was this guy named Ed Wood, and he was super crazy. He believed in himself so much about making these movies that he could convince people to help him. He actually tricked a church into helping him make this movie. This movie is about these aliens that look just like humans, and they are trying to go kidnap people from Earth, and they can only do it with dead people at the beginning, but they're trying to get the humans so that they can blow up the sun or something like that. But it was all written by this guy, and it's hilarious because he's not a writer. It would go like, one of the aliens says, "Your minds! Your stupid, stupid minds!" And it was just like a bunch of redundant stuff like that. But Ed Wood knew Bela Lugosi, which is the first Dracula, and Dracula was on heroin at the time, so he died. So they just like finagled him the few parts of the movie and other movies he was in and like squished it in and tried to make it like a role. But the rest of the time, after he died and his character needed to go on, they just had a guy do this with his cape the whole time, and you could obviously tell that it wasn't Bela Lugosi. And so they got a professional wrestler in on it, and Vampira, which is like a precursor of Elvira. So that was kind of interesting. And Ed Wood would just come dressed like a woman some days, but he wasn't gay, he just liked to dress like a woman. And he was missing all his teeth because in World War II, he got some of them like knocked out, and he wore women's undies the whole time. And so they actually stole an octopus to have a big fight scene from another movie, but they didn't have the motor for it, so it was just Bela Lugosi like rolling with this fake octopus, so it looked really bad. And then like the UFOs, like these, were literally just like pie pans, and it looked terrible, like super terrible. And a lot of the stuff was like made out of literal cardboard and would like fall over. And some of the people in the scenes, like their voiceovers, they have voiceovers and their mouth just like doesn't move at all. So I would give this one like a watchable, like not super high, but like just a lot of the problems are really funny. So like, you should check it out. It's really interesting. The story of it is amazing. There's actually another movie what I was talking about earlier called Ed Wood. You should watch that. That's really good. But if you're a big fan of movies, I would watch this one because this is just like the holy grail of bad movies. It's really interesting, and it's kind of inspiring because he did all this stuff not knowing what he was doing at all, and he just believed in it. So it's kind of interesting. So yeah, thanks for watching, and thank you to my great-great-grandfather for introducing me. I'm gonna have to go get back in my time machine and you know, head out back to the future. Hey. But yeah, we're gonna do a lot more stuff like this. Please share, please subscribe, and I want to keep doing these, and I want to get sponsors. So if anybody you know wants to do a commercial, let me know. But yeah, thanks guys, thanks for watching Weird Movies, and I'll see you later.